Success at the highest level of sport is loud. It lives in the roar of 80,000 fans and the chaotic energy of a stadium filled with red and white flags. We focus on the ultimate symbol of that noise, the Champions League trophy, standing perfectly lit under the stadium lights. However, the work that secured that trophy happened 6 months earlier, in the total silence of an empty gym. Long before the world knew his name, Cristiano Ronaldo committed to the unremarkable repetition that most people avoid. Most people wait for a specific feeling of inspiration to strike before they begin. An elite athlete moves because the clock hit 5 a.m., regardless of how they feel. This gap in behavior highlights a major misunderstanding of human drive. While the amateur treats motivation as the fuel for action, the professional treats it as an optional side effect of the work. An empty track at dawn represents the hardest part of any goal. There is no crowd, no adrenaline, and often zero desire to start. We are often told that action requires a mental shift, that we must feel ready before we can perform. Behavioral science shows that the mechanics of performance actually run in reverse. Action serves as the catalyst. The physical act of starting produces the momentum and psychological focus we call motivation. The primary barrier to success is the friction of initiating a task while feeling indifferent. It is the heavy silence of the first lap before the body warms up. Discipline is the mechanical ability to execute vital tasks during these periods of boredom. Psychologist Angela Duckworth's research into human expertise suggests that the top 1% of performers are built through specific habits rather than genetic luck. She defined the key to this growth as grit, the combination of passion and perseverance applied to a long-term goal. Grit looks like the monotonous rituals of recovery. Players spend their mornings in inflatable ice baths inside drab locker rooms, repeating the same uncomfortable maintenance every single day. High achievers understand that willpower is a finite asking, "Do I feel like doing this?" A professional follows a clinical command. What does the system dictate today? Emotions are volatile and change by the hour. Systems and habits provide a stable infrastructure that remains intact when the excitement disappears. These daily systems are powered by a mathematical concept known as marginal gains. This curve tracks the impact of a 1% daily improvement. Short-term decisions like healthy meals or extra drills feel invisible, producing no immediate results. Eventually, consistency forces these actions to aggregate. The flat line suddenly shifts into a vertical climb of exponential growth. This compounding math is seen on the practice pitch. It's the lonely repetition of footwork through training poles until a single movement becomes second nature. That final trophy represents the public manifestation of thousands of private, boring decisions. Success belongs to those who build systems and outlast the need for motivation.